Green Mountains of Vermont. Kind of a cloudy day. Nice little American flag right there. If you guys saw it, someone put it up. Moose sign right there. Boy, I'd never want to meet a moose out on the highway, that's for sure. So basically, I found this digital marketing where you could make money online by developing your own products. There's a nice view there on the right coming up. You could develop your own products, or you could get the rights to sell somebody else's already proven digital products. That's called master resale rights, or MRR for short, or private resale rights. That's PRR. That's when you're selling somebody else's already proven digital product. What's a digital product? Well, versus a regular product. A digital product you can sell, you can send in an email. It's digital. It's a PDF usually. It's a digital product, or it's links to a website with videos and stuff like that. So basically, it's either a link or it's a PDF. It's an attachment. So you can send that via email very easily. There's no shipping costs. There's no mailing costs. There's very little overhead cost associated with digital products. That's one of the great things about digital products. The other great thing is just there's no inventory problems. There's no inventory problems with digital products. The inventory is limitless. So this program that I'm in, that you can get right in my bio right here, you can go to my website, Damon's Daily Pay, D-A-M like Mary, O-N like Nancy, S like Sam, Damon's dailypay.com. You can go there, and the link is in my bio right here. You can subscribe to my channel also, but if you go in my bio, I've got several links in there. One of them is to get your free, look at how high the river is there. Oh my God, it's almost at flood stage. All the snow they had this past winter. But you can get the free six-figure blueprint. It's how to make 10K in 30 days. You can get that right at my bio. The link is right there. Go to damonsdailypay.com, drop your email in there on my page, on my site, and hit submit, and you will immediately get in your inbox. It says, here is your blueprint. That's the title of the email. Here's your blueprint. You get that email, you can then, there's some links in there that will, you'll get your blueprint. It's free for you. It's a PDF. It's like a little ebook, and it's totally free. And then there'll be other links in there, and you can email me back. You can ask me any questions you want. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have at all. And then if you want, you could go to the link that says Damon's Daily Pay /ready. So it's https:// www.damonsdailypay.com/ready, READY, like ready, I'm ready. And you go there, and it's got everything you'll need, all the testimonials for everybody in our community, over almost 60,000 people globally. When I started about 2 years ago, it was 17,000 people. And now it's almost 60,000 people. This is a real thing. These are real products. People are making millions and millions and billions of dollars. Look at the beautiful rock here in Vermont. Beautiful views in Vermont. People are making millions and millions and millions of dollars because of digital products and online marketing and digital marketing, digital products. And especially now with AI and everything, people are losing their jobs. People need this. People really, really need this. And when you help somebody find this, if you start the training program yourself, right here in my bio, you can join it yourself. There's also the free masterclass. If you want to take that, that's also in my bio. It's totally free. And if you've been thinking about digital marketing for a while and you have been, for whatever reason, sitting on the fence, try the masterclass. That's for you. If you've maybe already signed up in my for the 10K in 30 days blueprint, 6-figure blueprint, or you've been following me for a while and you're just not sure about digital marketing, you're not sure if you want to get started, check out the free masterclass. That will help you decide. Anyway, the bottom line is that it's 2 hours a day, 2-3 hours a day. Anybody can do this. Even if you're working, at a job, you can get started. The whole thing is to get started because it's a training program, and it's a thing where you're learning over time. You're learning and you're training, 2 hours a day, and you're learning over time. You're learning how to do this, and everybody starts at zero. Everybody who starts doing this, you jump in and you start doing it. And the main thing is that you follow our training program, you follow the videos once you start, and you just watch the videos and implement. Watch the videos and implement what's in the videos. That's the exit to go to Stowe for skiing, and also for Smuggler's Notch. If it's not the winter time, the Notch Road is closed between November 1st and April 1st. The Notch Road is closed that you can get here at Stowe. But right now that it's May, I could exit here in Stowe and I could go right almost to Stowe, to the blinking light. Right before you go to Main Street downtown, you just make a left. You go up the mountain road to Smuggler's Notch, and you go through the notch at Smuggler's Notch. Pretty cool. And it's only like one car at a time can go through there. It's an old smuggler's route from the smuggling. I think before Vermont was a state, when it was still part of New York State, really, and even during the Revolutionary War, they would smuggle gunpowder and guns and all kinds of stuff through Smuggler's Notch, through the mountain pass there. That's why it's called Smuggler's Notch. And it was just one little, it's really narrow. There's big boulders. And even right now, only one car at a time can go through. They have to take turns going through from each side, and you really can't see around the big boulders. It's very scary. And it's Smuggler's Notch, and the road that goes through there is 108. I think it's 108, but maybe 100. I forget the road, but if you can go through the notch, you can go to the other side, and you're right at Smuggler's Notch Resort. It's like its own little town. And then a little further on that road, you come to the town of Jeffersonville. When you cross over the mountains, at the bottom of that road is Jeffersonville. That's only when this Notch Road is open. They call it the Notch Road. When that road is open, you can go that way. It's only open from like end of April or mid-April, and then November 1st they close it. And big trucks can never go through there. Big trucks can never get in between the boulders. So because of nav systems and people just listening to whatever the nav says and taking it literally, a lot of truck drivers by mistake have tried to go up through Smuggler's Notch and their trailers and their flatbeds, and they've gotten stuck between the boulders. And it's really hard to get a truck out of there because they can get wedged in there, and then they got to back you down the road. So it's really crazy. It's like a $3,000 or $4,000 fine if you drive a truck up there and you get stuck. It's a huge fine. And they have signs. They have big digital signs now on both sides of the actual Notch Road, warning trucks not to go up there because they'll get stuck. People still do it, even though they've been warning people. It's on the news every year and everything. People still get stuck up there. There's a guy from Maine. Anyway, so heading south, really kind of heading southeast on 89. Gonna pass Montpelier soon, the capital of Vermont, Montpelier. And you see all the rock here. It's pretty cool. They had to cut through all this rock to build the highway. And then after Montpelier, it's probably about 30 more miles, 40 more miles to White River Junction. And then 89 keeps going from there into New Hampshire, but I will be getting on 91 South there. That's where I'll be getting on 91 South at White River Junction. So anyway, in 60 miles, I'll be getting on there. So I'm going to let you guys go, but it's a great time to get started with digital marketing. It's still early. There's so many people being laid off right now. I'm making this video on May 2nd, 2026. May 2nd or May 3rd, I forget. May 3rd, Sunday, May 3rd, 2026. So, a lot of people are losing their jobs. I read that over 1 million people in about last year and a half, or a little over a year, since 2025 started, over 1 million people in the U.S. have been laid off from tech jobs. I just read that article. So if you're out of work and you're looking for a job, hey, I'm not saying don't get a job. Look for a job, or you have a job and you know you're just not going to have enough money coming in because of inflation or whatever. You know, the answer is not a second job. The answer, like we've all been taught, the answer is if you're not making enough money, go get a second job. That's not really the answer. The answer is start learning the skills of digital marketing, because these are lifelong skills. Once you know the skills and you learn the skills, you will have those skills the rest of your life. And then it's just a matter of either finding a product that you can sell or developing your own products. What my group, my community does is we sell products that we have from master resale rights, and that's what we do. And so we pay one time for the rights to sell these products, and it's only for the top package has 4 products in it. It's $900, and you got the $100 packet, the $100 product, the $300 product, the $600 product, and the $900 product. And when you pay the $900, you pay it one time. You can do it on a payment plan in the United States. It's the most popular since it launched almost 2 years ago. And once you buy the $900 on a payment plan, every time you sell the $900, you keep all the money. And you sell all 4 of those products. Every time you sell any one of those 4 products, if you have the large package that has all 4, the $900, every time you sell one, keep all the money. If you decide to start with the $600, you can start with the $600 package, which is digital mastery. And then you can sell the $600, $300, and $100. Every time you sell any one of them, you keep all of the money. There's no monthly fees. You do not share your money that you make with anybody. It's yours. If you decide to start with the $300, I started with the $300 because I was skeptical. I was very skeptical. So I started with the $300 package, and I could sell the $300 and the $100. And that's what I started with because I was very skeptical. I didn't know if it was real. And as soon as I sold 2 $300s, and I paid off what I'd already, invested right away. And then I upgraded to the $900. And then once I upgraded to the $900, I could sell the $900, $600, $300, and $100. And I never looked back. I love it. And you never know when someone's going to buy from you, because learn the skills of what's called attraction marketing, usually using social media, where you just make content like I'm doing right now. I make content, and then people around the world, anywhere in the world, can see it. They can see the content, they can see the video, and they can get my link like you can right in my bio, and they can find out about it. And that's why you'll hear people talking about how they made money while they were in the shower, how they made money while they were sleeping, how they made money while they were at their son's baseball game, because you only work 2-3 hours a day, but your videos on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on all the different platforms, because we learned how to use all of them. There's the Montpelier, welcome to Montpelier sign. Once you learn the skills and you start, we're encouraged to do 3 videos a day. 7-second video, a 15-second video, and a 25-second video. And once you start posting those videos, they all have your link to your website. You get your own website. All you got to do is pick out the name, because the website is all pre-built for you. It's all built for you. All you need to do is pick out the name of the website. It could be anything. And that's all in the training. It's all in the training. To follow the videos. It's so easy, a 5th grader could do it. It's like putting together a model kit. You sit there, you watch the videos, you implement whatever you watch in the videos. You go to GoDaddy, you pick out your name of your website, your business. It's your business. This is not a job. This is a business. This is your online business. It belongs to you. It's for you. It's not for anybody else. It's your business. It's not a job. A job is where you're just over broke. J-O-B. Just over broke. And jobs are designed to keep you poor and keep you broke, because they don't want you to leave. They're designed that way, to keep you at the job, to keep you broke. Ever notice they pay you just enough to keep you there? Just enough to keep you there. Okay, look at this rock right up here. This is amazing. Look at this. Look at this rock. It's not sunny, so it's kind of hard to see it. But where they cut right through it. But I never notice that when you get a raise, or you ask for a raise and you get a raise, how they give you just enough to keep you at the job. That's called just over broke. That's what jobs are. Just over broke. That's why if you're not making enough money in your current job or career, the answer is not some other hourly job. The answer is to build a business for you, to build your own business with online digital marketing. And with this training program, you get your own website. It's all done for you. The work is done for you. You don't need any experience. You don't need any knowledge, tech knowledge, or experience at all. All you need is desire. You just need the desire to do this, because it does take work. It does take commitment. If you show up every day for 2 hours, and it can be a half hour here, a half hour there, an hour there, it doesn't matter how you slice and dice it. You fit those 2 hours into your busy day. It's not hard to do. It's easy. And if you are afraid of going on camera, you can do what's called faceless, where you make videos with just pictures and music and words. You take the words on the screen. It's easy. You learn how to do it in the training program, and you can learn how to do this easily. And you make faceless. There's a whole faceless training module in our training program. To get started, you could invest as little as $300 on a payment plan. That's $300 on a payment plan. That's nothing. Okay? I would not suggest starting with the 100. I feel like the 100 it has no social media training. The only way I would start with the 100 if I was outside the U.S. and I couldn't get a payment plan, because if you're inside the U.S., you can get on a payment plan. So do the 900 on a payment plan. That's the best thing I'm telling you right now. If I was giving anybody advice. And we do not chase anybody. We don't chase people. We don't make cold calls. We don't chase customers. We don't do any of that. All we do is give the information out to people, like right now I'm doing this video. And you decide if you're interested. You opt in. I don't chase you. You go to my website. You put your email in there. The link is in my bio here on my YouTube channel. Or if you somehow find me on TikTok, on my TikTok, my link is right there. Okay? Damon's Daily Pay. My link is right there. DamonsDailyPay.com. DAMONS DailyPay.com. Go there. Put your email in there in the little email box. Hit submit, and you will immediately get an email in your email inbox. And check your trash folder too, because sometimes if your email is strict and you don't know when you're ready, it could go into your spam folder, your trash folder, whatever. But check all your folders, because you should have an email from me. You should get that email as soon as you hit that submit button on my website. after you put your email in there, you should get the email from me into your inbox that says, here's the blueprint, or here's your blueprint. I forget. But it has the word blueprint in it right there. That's the one that has everything you need, because it has the links, it has the free digital guide, the free blueprint, 6K, how to make 6K, how to make six figures in digital marketing, and how it's a guide how to make 10K in 30 days. How to make 10K in 30 days or 30K in 90 days. It's really the same, but everything you need is in there in our training program. It's all done for you. No experience necessary. No experience. You can be 80 years old. We got people 80 years old. We got people 65 years old. I started doing this 2 years ago. I was 60, almost 2 years ago exactly. At the end of May 2024, I love it. It's changed my life. The community alone is worth the cost of admission. Just what you'll learn just in the community, just from interacting in the community, is worth the 900. But we get all these products to sell for the rest of our lives. It's fantastic. I love it. And there's my rabbit. There, I just got my rabbit, everybody. If you watch my other videos, you know what a rabbit is. I just got a Range Rover brown, ugly color with a mass plate. That is my rabbit. So if you know what if you followed my other videos, recent videos, I talk about, when I was driving up here about 10 days ago, I talk about how I always look for a rabbit, and I get my rabbit. Anyway, so, but yeah, it's not hard to get started. You just have to have the desire. Go to my bio here in YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel. I love it. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 and 1,000 subscribers. I just went over 300 the other day, so thank you for subscribing. My channel is all about how to automate your income. How to automate income for yourself and your family, so that you take the pressure off, so that you always have income and you always have enough money. You never have to worry about going to the grocery store, having enough money, never have to take a calculator with you again to the grocery store, never have to worry about, you know, if you need something for your kids, like a new, you know, set of cleats or something. I remember with my kids, the sports was so expensive, you know, and all that stuff. So it just takes the pressure off. If you start building online income, automating your income now, it takes the pressure off, and you can develop these income streams. In the beginning, it might not be that much, and then it just builds up over time, because over time you'll build more content. Like, I just went over 1,600 videos in my YouTube channel, because most of those were from TikTok, that I would make them on TikTok and they would automatically come over here. I subscribed to a service that as soon as I would put a video on TikTok, it would immediately get shared over to YouTube and Facebook. But I stopped that service a while ago, because I really, with the way TikTok has changed, I don't really use TikTok that much anymore for new videos. I'm pretty much doing all of my new content on my YouTube channel. That's why I highly suggest that you guys come over and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Everybody from TikTok. So thanks so much for being on my channel, subscribing. This channel is all about how to automate your income, how to build online income, build remote income. All you need is a phone, Wi-Fi, a coachable attitude, and 2 hours a day. That's all you need. Had somebody say to me the other day they didn't have a laptop. You know, can you do it without a laptop? You do not need a laptop. You just need a phone that has a camera on it. And I think even the most basic phones now have cameras and video capabilities and stuff. If you don't have a lot of memory on your phone, you can do it. You just would need to delete the videos when they build up on your phone. You might not have enough memory on your phone to like keep all the videos you've ever done. Like, my phone has a crazy amount of memory. It has like 128 gigabyte on my phone, so I pretty much have all my videos I ever did on my phone. I have only deleted only a few off my phone, but I like having everything on my phone. So, and my laptop has a terabyte of memory, and I have a drive. I have a separate drive. I can always put stuff on. How pretty that is, the rock. See, they cut through this rock when they were building the highway here in Vermont, 89. And then there are trees all on top of the rock. It's wild. Okay, it's wild. And we're heading right now over to White River Junction, but you don't need any experience to do this. You don't need any tech skills to start your education in digital marketing. You don't need any tech skills. You don't need any experience with any tech at all. We've had people as old as 83 and 85 years old start doing this. It's not hard to do. All the training are in videos, and you just do the training at your own pace. Everybody is different. Everybody learns at a different pace. Everybody gets different results. Your results are not going to be the same as your friend who might decide to do it with you. You will have different results, okay? Everybody gets different results. It's beautiful here. It's not sunny today, so I'm sorry you can't see as well if it would be sunny, but I'm driving southeast, really kind of towards, all right, gotta go, guys, bye, towards Boston. I'll come back on White River Junction in 30 miles. I'll start there when I get to 91.